Meep. This is the intro to my intro. I'm in a wellness facility right now, working through trauma and some subsequent addiction issues. So it's me and my voice. And may we begin, kittens. 'Cause E.T. is on the mix. Come on, kick it. Dead in the water, alive in the fire. Emotional restraint, let it die with my desires. When I was a lad, I lied, I was a liar. The truth was inconvenient and boring, it made me tired, very sad, stating untruthful things because I could. When body meets body, my mouth, it met my foot. Take a look at the unwritten book in my head that I rewrite and pen every day with blood ink on a serrated hook, nuzzled in a nook in the shadows of the furthest realms of my thoughts I harbor. Honestly, it's hard to put these ideas to work, let alone shake these visions because I'm shook. Ill trauma is what it took. Check me out now. Let's reroute how. Given that fourth chance and a shout loud. I've been a killer and a lover, no never I've been a sucker. You predictably love summer, it's winter, you motherfuckers. Pain can't be avoided, but suffering can. Whatever, I truly wonder what lives under the covers. Pull them over my eyes, hit the lights, and close the shutters. I have one soulmate, 3 nephews and 2 brothers, 2 cats, 1 sister, and a few good friends. A father and a mother, blessed like that. I never mutter one word of ungrateful attitude. Give me my pen and paper, cats in the bath. Yup, that'll do. What that you trying to do? Better try harder. Evan Tyler, Vince Carter, murder, silence, thick fodder, psychedelic, big blotter. You did not, I did bother to convey the sick slaughter to every shit father absent from his daughter. You can live with that neglect, but never get father. Do not bother. Mic check, rhymes I invent. Yup, I spit harder. Crazy glue, broken lens, stale beer, Michael Dent. Now you're Captain Planet doing your part, human. Because most of the week you subscribe to recycling, but you don't even recycle correct. Leaving yogurt all over containers, fuck your street cred. What she said contradicts what he said, claiming you woke, you sleep, pillow, duvet, sheets, bed. Frequently found, I'm in this deep sadness. I got that emo rap. My peers, Trampus, Dana, Chris, Brass, Jonah, Erin G, Matthew, David, Jagger, Emily, and Cooper, R.S.T.Y. I'm flattered to breathe a life with connection like this. It's no secret, many times I made a mess of this shit. The lesson is this. You gotta keep a sense of humor, and I don't need Jordans, Adidas, Nikes, or Pumas. Now I'm swimming in these rumors. Evan's mental health is like a bomb ticking inside his head like tumors. I got 5 on it lunas. Once way back, I used to dream of cooking hot tracks. Now I just cock back and blast on everything. My lost raps paddle through a swamp. Viciousness, cognitive dissonance, possible instances I might be code tripping. Heroin or professional climbing, there's no difference. Dopamine exploitation deliverance. My cold flow show y'all where the winter is. Knowing me, I'll retreat to my poetry. Relationships of mine will heal in time, hopefully. Focus on yourself, they say. That's a fucked up thing to convey. I hear it every day. People need time away from me now. The volume of the distance that I caused is weighing me down. Half circle, it's a frown. I'm allergic to the right side up. Fuck the world, I'm upside down. Not then, right now, I need more love. Hold me close to your child, oh, show enough. All I need is 2 mics and then I go nuts. 1 practice mic to break, this is the go rush. One time, and you know who wrote those lines? Never get with a so-so rhyme. Eat it up but don't go crying. Trust me, I'm at Whole Foods buying. I got some soul food frying. Come with bifocals for my notebooks. I'm Queen City's finest. I'll give you a thesis of minus telekinesis. My mind's a lens that sees right beneath the heedless things that you might have said. Ease, I'ma breeze through these 9 and 10s. I'm a genius, no kind of friends. Easy to see through your conceit like a lie. The text speed increases. It's time to jet. We don't reason with side effects. Focus drugs are opiates. People need to get high with it. Breathe it in through your sinuses. It's my dreams where I'm trying to get. At least I'm not deceased yet. I can show you what time it is. 4 o'clock, I'm at the Murray Belfort parking lot, circa 2005, fresh off the Shamrock. I'm John Hammerlot, maddest of men. My boombox talk loud raps hit you like a tomahawk. Pop, pop, talking shop with Daddy Kane and Pop. That he made, that he inferred, and that he thought. Come through like what? FM channel hop. Fuck the radio, turn it off. I get my mammal on and walk the earth like a futuristic caveman. Lasco paintings with a Sharpie and some Ray-Bans. Grab a Glock, point it at my head and threaten me. Wouldn't be the first time that everything you said to me is relegated to misguided conceptions. Half-life suggestions in my rhymes on my weapons. Intervals between seconds. Survivalist selection. Survival of the fittest. I survive on some next shit. Life's cruel joke. Death dying is a blessing. I'ma aim for my life as I see it. No second guessing. And if I lose what's important to me, I don't want to wake up. Wait goodbye. That's fini. C'est la vie. Can't live a life robbed by addiction. I'm working through this friction. I'm on a mission. Step outside my jurisdiction. Cooking dope in the kitchen. That's the lab. I'm with Ashton making audio decisions. He's been engineering me since the Cat Raps days. I released the LP from rehab. It feels like yesterday. And in my best of days, I was baking yummy salmon. And then my worst nightmare, it fucking happened. It left me colder and less trusting of people. I used to smoke fentanyl, never used a needle. Lightning hit the steeple, riding in the Regal. Some things I did legit, at other times I crossed the border to illegal. In my bed, taking in the haunting echoes of seagulls. And I stay flexing that dope shit, lyrical Kegels. I'm about to rap outside, but first this. And then it's finally time to move to my bathtub trick. What? That was pretty good, eh? I'm using this B700 condenser mic. Yeah, with the built-in filter. I find it really gets the best results from an industry standpoint. My set today, it's going to manifest. It's going to arrive in 3 parts. This being the first. So you know who's on the mix. Bust it.
Hello, my name is Evan Tyler, and I'm standing here today in Peterborough, Ontario. That is close to my home in Toronto, Canada. And I'm standing on Treaty 20 ground, which that covers the North Cumberland counties, part of Durham, Ontario, the Muskokas. And yeah, so before we get to my set, which has been recorded in my bathtub in Toronto, I'm providing you with this prelude to orient yourself, welcome by the way, into my world, and in part also orient myself. And the way I'm going to do that is with my words, with my raps, with my voice. Because E.T. is on the mix, come on, kick it. I've experienced true love in my life. Unconditional, undying, unfiltered, luminous light. Change everything that you thought you knew about everything, and it's bright. The universe contracts a bit, but simply said, it's just right. And some weeks ago, I was robbed by 2 criminals with a knife. And after that, I used heroin to escape from my inner plight. And the love I have was strained with the pain I harbored morning and night. And shortly after, those thugs came back with more than a knife, guns, threatened everything that I love, the rest of it, no more, done. I won't waste these words on them. I'll tell you this story because one, my set today, it only breathes because of the set of each sun. And my love I have is strained, but still alive, so every use of my lungs is aimed towards a healing process. Feel the loss on my tongue. And the second reason I'll tell you this story is because crumbs, morsels, little scraps of love resuscitated, please unfold. And if you've ever felt true love, grow with love until you're old. And love is not a world that any man in the world could have sold. And you think that you know so, but what's the so that you know? My internal landscape is sharp as Winnipeg cold. And I'm trapped inside this vacuous silo, partly because I got rolled. I am not a victim. My mistakes, I made them, I hold them my own. And 16 years of drug addiction led me into this hole. And so for that, I'm sorry. My traumatic issues now are paroled. So for the next 35 minutes in a bathtub, love in italics and bold. I don't believe in has-tos, but my story has to be told. COVID-19 era. Hold your breath and watch me give birth. No heaven out of space dream. This is fucking hell and it's earth. And my name is Evan Tyler, and for anything that it's worth. Life's a bitch and then you die, but please do ensure that the people that you cherish do not adopt your hurt. And show up for it all. Yeah, that's right, even when reality's at its worst. And confusion has its place, but believe me, love it comes first. And call it what you want, this is hell on earth in a verse. Please take a walk with me. This way. Follow me. Today's my birthday. It's June 28th, 2020. And I've been rapping I'm 35 years old. I've been rapping for over half of that time. And if there's any little crumb and morsel of wisdom that I can offer, just before we get into it again, it's cherish people and hold on to them and really put your values into place when it comes to your relationships. And if you know anyone or are someone that is struggling with substance addiction, be honest about it, and you can get well. I've seen it. This morning, I wrote something, right? Fresh off the mill. So I'd like to also share that with you. Oh, this is really going on. So here's what I wrote this morning, around 9:30 in the morning. First birthday rap right here. Probably do another one tonight. All of my birthdays for a while now, I've done a lot of this kind of stuff. All right. Art. Specifically, art about heartbreak doesn't function correctly if people can't see themselves in it. My pain is annoying and redundant and egocentric if it isn't mainly also about you. So let's address that. Let's take care of that right now, because ET is on the mix. Come on, kick it. You, me, us. We hold every crumb of evidence that supports the narrative of someone who's strong and interesting with solid quality values unflinchingly put into practice in our relationships and beyond. You and me, that's us. Certain of that certain something that makes us exclusively ourselves, the elusive myth of irreplaceable and unreplicated subjectivity, avoiding pain in the pursuit of pleasure and comfort, although when moments arrive of high volume satisfaction, as we understand it, agitation sets in and pain we create out of thin air, because how attractive truly is a person without visible struggle, someone who needs to perform vulnerability. And to my art freaks, on a lower scale of importance, maybe we've subversively curated a few select items of mainstream normie stuff into our otherwise avant-garde dominated personhood, because hey, I'm totally relatable like everyone else. You didn't know? And for the most part, it works. For the most part. People perform cavalier attitudes towards dramatic events and ideas like war and incest, because somehow that translates to the appearance of lived unpenetrable experience, wisdom, coolness, resilience, and worst of all, accomplishment. And within my corporate middle management, late 90s cosmopolitan after-work Shiraz Barton realm of consciousness, I'm precious about my pretentiousness and precocious about my pompousness. All of my heartbroken childs find no refuge in whose song this is. This experience, no commodity, but yeah, maybe a song this is. Kinda. Baseball diamond bench first kiss. Long form email nostalgia, dirt, grit. My heart's pornography, unfiltered and unfit. To board this cosmological vehicle, jump ship. Take a moment and reflect on a close friend who's intensely calculated regarding their social media presence and what they choose to like on your social media account. Most of me I have not found. Ghosts are near and all around. Jokes that are weird are profound. Don't you see how I sound? Verbal spear through a noun. Lonesome tears in them I drown. As I protest fear, forego a frown. And lately I've been dreary, I've been down. Just so many issues, can't count. And I have true love, I am proud. And take that away from me? How? Triangular octagon round. I find people talk just a notch too loud. A lump, a mountain, a hill, and a mound. Hell on Earth Festival, are you down? Time and space, duration, healing and reflection, self-loathing and discontent are an age-old invention. The persistence of distance, I ascend with dissension. A tumultuous holding pattern, I find peace in this tension. Early 1990s New Jack Swing, a revival. I stab you with my Sharpie marker, there's art in my survival. PieWackett, Miss Priss, my cats. I love them and that's final. 5-star hotel toilet brush and a cheap motel Bible. Let's continue on. It's a gorgeous day. Most of my birthdays on the 28th of June have been like this. I'm spoiled that way. Somebody actually told me that earlier today. That don't I have it nice with the weather on this day of importance. I wanted to share with you, this is the first book I ever learned how to read when I was 6 years old, Yoga for Dummies. It was the first book I learned how to read. And I just wanted to read you a passage out of here that was as true then as it is true now, if I may. Beyond increasing strength and flexibility, yoga postures an individual and helps them get them in tune with their body and environment. Traditional yoga manuals tell us that the main purpose of yoga is to prepare the body to sit quietly, easily, and steadily for breathing exercises and meditation. So when you're in the right position, you can begin to see yourself as one with your environment. Stillness is a staple of any healthy yoga practice. I've been thinking a lot about stillness lately, and when COVID-19 started, I was initially under a pretty expansive spell of insomnia. And so what I did as a remedy, as an elixir to that, is I started writing, for lack of a better phrase, poetry, like traditional poetry, and like text and literature, like just writing. I was writing a lot before bed, writing to the point that I get so drowsy that I would slip off into, into that. So I'm going to share with you my choice poem of that just a few months ago, which, by the way, was one of the happiest times of my life. Not the COVID part, just the domestic part. This is called Wrong House. You keep waiting for something to happen. That thing that efficiently lifts you out of yourself, catapults you into all the hoopla that you've put off, the mythic flights of fancy you pretend to dream of, intended for broadcast at the family barbecue, though predictably shy of reach, unfit for the family telephone, frumpy, with water cooler delinquents. You keep waiting for the dusty orbits to shift, the new provincial moon to bring news, for the universe to resign, something to give. Your chatter is being sandpapered by your insistence to justify all that you insist on. And meanwhile, that sad pile of papers, the laundry, the dishes, the prospect of social codification, the job, it all stacks up while you keep insisting, secretly wishing, and rarely, if not ever, listening. Occupied by scratchy sounds, you're an aging, underwhelming squawk box. And nothing you do anymore seems to whelm at all. And despite yourself, you insist otherwise, waiting for some miracle to blast down upon you, scattering the piles to the winds beneath your fins. And sometimes you lie down on the floor, terrified of your own life. It's become less of an occurrence and more of a ritual. And sometimes you gawk at the presumptuous privilege of waking. And then you feign waking, and you notice that you're in the wrong house, stuck. And on the haunting silhouette that you fixate your eyes upon, it is an unfamiliar man, appearing unaffected and unbothered. "Stephen, is that you?" you inquire, with your nervous interpretation of courtesy. And the man shakes his head, communicating a well-lit no. No. And with a strenuous yet tender understanding, he cradles you into his strong arms, as for you to drift back towards your subconscious barn, where you wait again for change, insisting that you've experienced change before. Therefore, you will recognize change when it happens to you again. You insist this will be the case. The wrong house. What do you think? Just, we're almost done here, but I think one good turn deserves another. Why don't you follow me a little further? I'll read you a little bit more about yoga. How about that? Okay, follow me. Chapter 8. Laying in bed all day, scratching at my skin. Italian food dream, Chinese, Mexican. Netflix binge coming off opiates. Bing bing goes my phone when the texts come in. Early bird catch the worm, cement sediments. I should probably withdraw as I wet my pen. I write a song instead, 'cause I'm leveraging. Life lived, sickness, it's the mess I'm in. So depressed, all my people, I can't even let them in. A shortcut to nowhere, I guess I'm destined then. And if there's one thing that disgusts me, it's masculine heteronormative fantasies of lesbians.
Oh, hello. What up, family? Evan Tyler in the mix. E.T. is on the mix. Come on, kick it. Well, it's good, yes? I'm gonna start by saying I got a few things here. This is my mom's Zeller's card from the early 1990s. And this is my first album, Cat Raps. And this is my second album, Museumerang. Very, very progressive polka glitch hop kind of thing going on, stripped down, real stripped down, you know, from an industry standpoint. That's my friend Erin. That's Erin. That's her installation she did. She's an artist. And this is my other album that I made with my sister. We got a little thing going on called Topics. So I invite you to stay with me for
Just a couple thumbs of milk while I lay it down real nice. What I've done is I'm gonna give you a sneak peek of some of my new songs, my new lyrics. They're all kind of collaged together with some old, some new, and you are going to be the receiver of that. And the way I wanted to do this for you, kind of excavating lyrics and releasing new ones, is I don't want instrumentals, I don't want music, I just want one consistent beat, slow, not like an okay beat, like very okay. So I found this this new app called YouTube. These guys, I don't know, they're crazy, they got everything. All right, let's get into that thumb of milk. E.T. is on the mix, come on, kick it. E.T. is on the mix. Every bad circumstance that I bypass is a victim to the spirit of my eyelashes. Audio combust, foreign dust, prostitution of our intellect affects remorse in us. Who do we trust? Whatever happened to Gus? Adjust, mostly lust. That's us mutts in a pure breed nightmare. Custom chain cuffs, no trust. We sewn up with mustard, no nuts. Disgusted, so what? Misfits less caress, and thus we don't touch. And if you do, we exist just as such. Me and you, we share ideas, realize a purpose. Saturday at IKEA. And I feel the desperation, desolate concentration, manipulate the conversation. Victimhood syndrome, concerned con artists, big SUVs, wine stores, we spawn narcissists, pose as targets, though departed from what's charted. We still get it started when your vision is anti-compelling. Soft-hearted, how we artists, we get it arted. Exist the farthest from these arches, parched for catharsis. No narrative sense, comparative lens. Sardine Sicilia, oh you're barely my friend. Call it capital gain, if not my people, your intentions are like Dracula's fangs. Yeah, airplane medicine is way more expensive than pornography, vaccination lenses. Never mention my nervous jaw tension, ascension. I'm on the benches that were built from syllables, no wrenches. Opioid-friendly henchmen, you clench your dentures. Adventures with your mentors, enter my dark convention. My tenure is offensive, 20s I got some tens of. Lauren fun, yeah, you suckers. I used to win all sorts of crap at Rutgers, fuck it. I drive a bus like Otto, I keep my theory auto. Word to my sister though, word to my home Toronto. Hyper slow or pronto, my fragrance Las Labo. My lyrics drop blottos, you penguin rap waddle. I am your role model, I am your family. Welcome to your seminar, a suicidal fantasy. It's proven my insanity manifests out of cactus seed. Your belt chastity, my belt elasticy. It has to be catastrophe, don't hassle me passively. I might actually shadow ghost. Your passion is passing me, no tragedy. Cause we all on some other shit, a factual thing, I'm having all of like none of it. And nixlay what they all try to covenant. It's neglect, neurosis, it's something but it's nothing, shit. Yeah, E.T. is on the mix, come on kick it. E.T. is on the mix, no running, I'm walking out of that haze. Foundation flux, we debase. My speed, momentum and pace. Never act up like it's a race, no mention they, that, and that's them breaks. You makes and then they go takes, and it takes your piece away cake. No medicine to sedate, untethered, I'm Easter Chester, wrong pay. Love letter like a house that's down by the lake, come get it. No alpha dominant traits, you let me show awfulness on your face. None measure up, all involved in debates. That's pompous pawns and promises made. Goose feathers, some ominous and some safe. Y'all dominoes fall like college was great, huh? E.T. is on the mix, come on kick it. Yo, who's on the mix? E.T. is on the mix. Fuck 15 minutes, I'm E.D. Sedgwick with the needle in my arm, trying to test those limits. Andy Warhol paintings on the wall like they're living. Mick Jagger looking at me like I'm 15 women. I'm Candy Darling, I'm ultraviolet, I'm never silent. I'm Valerie Solanas with a bullet, and I'm violent, and I'm famous like a sperm out of Billy Ray Cyrus. I'm Penny Arcade, Taylor Mead, Viva Nico. 15 minutes and I'm 15 people. I'm Hollywood Line and I'm Aldria Feldman. You don't wanna see 50 minutes of my felt pen. I done delved in, looking at myself in distorted perception at the factory of hell. Then
I'ma melt in like Jackie Curtis in La Mama. I keep it hotter than a furnace. I keep it hotter. Yeah, I keep it hotter than a furnace. Rap snitches all up in your business. Check me out. Eric Emerson and Chelsea girls, and I'm Paul Morrissey. 15 minutes, their fame, stay recording me. Put me in the public eye, image disorderly. Anything at all until the world gets bored of me. I'm Dick Ass Man, nipple was a has-been. 15 minutes get full like a trash can. Then I'm Ghost, yeah, I'm creeping in a black van. Chasing after 15 more like I'm Pac-Man. International velvet status with the psychedelic tip. How do I manage? I'm Liberace, times 10 with the lavish. I'm paparazzi, times 10 with the cameras. Baby Jane Hoser on the poster. Up and down every single day, roller coaster. I'm a star like Bibi Hansen. Got a baby named Beck. Promenade at the mansion. Promenade at the mansion. And promenades in general. I'm on that promenade tip. Check me out, Andy. I'm Gerard Malanga, colorful like manga. On my 15 minutes stack up like Jenga. Don't want cha-changa, just want to hang with all the sweethearts, that's pie merengue. I'm Mario Montez and flaming creatures. Unlock Andy Warhol's famous secrets like cream and peaches. I'm on the beaches, red hot chili pepper like my name was Ketis. Go tell the teachers I'm on my thesis. Got stars up above, but what's beneath this? I'm cherry vanilla on the beach with the villa. From Richard Bernstein all the way to Jay Dilla. It ain't my first time, nah, I'm a killer. I'm dying Fosse in the mist with gorillas. I'm Louis Wildin, Michael J when he's ballin'. Michael J Fox, Teen Wolf when he's ballin'. Girl, you know you gotta watch out. Some guys, they know what you're about. That thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, yeah! Girls, you know you better watch out. Some girls are only about that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing. Check me out, yo. Bad posture in the garden. Chardonnay, Martians in gardens dressing alarming. Denise, Rebecca, Susan, Ivan, Marvin. Social assassin, garden party, social starving. Bad carving, it's an art thing. A sharp wing, part pink, other parts linked to his fall wink. Blinks from across the room, her heart sinks. Hard cake, super dark sphinx, are your parts sink? Blink, blink from what you can't unthink. Dumb think, skating rink, dink with the ferment. Power when I burn ink. With these words, zinc and B vitamins. Jinx on your life stink. Coming in the eye of the storm, I'm just gelling. Something like a pie on the porch, there's no telling. Flow swelling, cold chilling, dough spinning, so spilling. These emotional rap vignettes I'm killing. Yeah, he's the one with the squirt gun, perk blunt, thicker than the curves on your birth buns. Serve some, but serve with that integrity. Nervous inclination, abstract from the pedigree. Rap first letter EV, alphabetically. TYLER, take a bath on ketamine. Yeah, disorganized community centers, cold cred, live in Saskatchewan for 4 winters. Or try 20 like it's not that many. I've been crossword, plenty fucking cops at Denny's, damn. Yeah, yo, I box my zaddy. Zealous been out of business, so I'm not that steady. I'ma rock that Kenny G. I got the energy. Smooth jazz beach walks, one-legged centipede. Bloods dipped in Hennessy, available readily. Super funky mums, cowboys, and amphetamines. Bad posture in the garden. Academics, publish or perish, you are the target. Really boring art theory books and heroin. Photographs, Hiroshima, Maryland. Yeah, bad posture all around. Watch the whole cabinet go quiet, not a fucking sound, except the white noise humming from fluorescence. Toronto artesian coffee house convalescence. My obsessions challenge my select. Over my face like Gillette. Voice is familiar, excuse me, have we met? Bro culture benefits Shane, Tyler, and Brett. Excuse me, mademoiselle, have we met? Give me 24 hours to get my shit in check. I'ma fuel that jet. Pencils on the Chesterfield, open to some closure. I don't know, but how the rest will feel. Bad posture has less appeal when a transaction is distilled, so it's just a deal. Yeah, so what's the deal? Let me put a corporate patent on the way you feel. Rib sauce and prescription pill epidemics, 5-corner pill script, know that I be sympathetic. I keep my shit way raw, cause I'm independent. Visit Parkdale and you might get Michael dented. I need them some just to keep it copacetic. Purge all I got, pass around like it's broken bread. It's my aesthetics on athletics, performance drugs. I wrote the book on insecurity, you haven't read it? Bold moves, code truth in the cipher. Street Fighter 2, cigar raps, Tiger. Yeah, what's his last name? Tyler, flaming skull status like his name was Ghost Rider. I got the L's, yeah, who's got the lighter? My Siamese Miss Priss, she is a biter. Reading Heidegger on acid in a jerk circle, burning up purple, that's my Q, middle initial Urkel. My proverbial, I play with words you will, send down my gullet like an illicit dirty pill. Assertive will, the first track, grant funding operatives, bureaucratic social traps, samosa stacks, green jelly poker cats, contact, physical tackle with no shoulder pads, Hillary, notebooks, scribble mad silly words, judge you by your sneakers like I live in fucking Williamsburg. Yeah, and E.T. is on the mix, come on, kick it, yeah, let's take it back, let's take it back, cause I ain't even fucking done. I ain't even done. Come on, Tony, come on. I can't believe people still don't remember love. It used to come with industrial grade plastic gloves. The shadows in the lazy Susan couldn't pass them up. My raps are almost just enough worth of vacuum fluff. I've been in the furnace room trying to learn a tune.
Brutal torrents and a nervous room.
You wish upon every moon, but you lack balloons. Swallow forks, rap knives, probably ration spoons. A black lagoon, rap a boom, that could happen soon. 1 p.m. is precocious, let's take it back to noon. We out here on a whim, sweet macaroons. A long morning or a petite afternoon. Head spinning, looking for a bad ending. Unreleased, unrehearsed, and ascending. Latitudes lean long and feel very wrong. Days are gone, but I still had to make a song. We used to rap about smoking weed and other rappers. Now it's all footage of it's all square footage. Yo, it's vital in arrival. You don't have to be born to be suicidal. We used to jam in the lab, but what the heck do I know? No arrival of name, it wasn't Jen or Nigel. It wasn't Evan or Chris, yo, I stay idle. Yeah, conditional, you can never say the boys are amateur. MC conditioner, you can never say the boys are amateur. Sometimes I jumble raps, but I do all those jungle raps, yeah. MC conditioner, you can never say the boys are amateur. Up on the train track, right about DuPont. I'm about DuPont, grip emotions, got a couple loose ones. Cut them up like coupons, spread them on the city, great poupon. Yeah, 4, 3, deuce 1, pen tip hot, writing with the glue gun. City Hall, nah they ain't fool none. Mind state fold, envelope or a futon.
I'm just chillin', doing none. Walking down Queen Street West at noon, son. Just me, feeling heavy, that's 2 tons.
Yeah, 2 tons. Yeah, like the city on my back, not a kitty, I'm a cat, not a Willie, not a Mac. Melding platitudes, raps and train tracks. Raps and train tracks. Check, E.T. on the mix. I jingle the single like you shake your car keys malarkey. I graze a Sharpie with the poison from the patriarchy. Find me at Sparky's in the darky, pool sharky. Call me Jessica or Carly or Kenneth Barbie. Content hardly 10 o'clock sharply. Story archy, narrative depart from bad lineage, only written partly. Smoking parsley on an indie Canadian music festival tarpy. A couple college bros looking smarmy. Contest, hold the mic naked, fully undressed. You're a formative guest, hoarding, voyeuristic at your best. Unless I do consider humble bragging on that gram, fucking gagging on that misled happiness worship vision, banking on some advanced bounce to only half an ounce, massive frown, acting like a bro when your dad's around. Dad worship, happy sad service, last words is jazz curses, linger like my last verses. Disperse medicine like nurses in these pornographic churches, schizophrenic universe or universes. Yeah, diversity is whatever. Yeah, E.T. is on the mix. Come on, kick it. I send chills through rappers, run on them like I'm doing drills for the Raptors. Red and purple flashbacks when it happens. Exasperate tactics, I extend that practice. Bad dentists, irregular stencils. My hysteria is still very real, did I mention? Bad tension, ghosts in the blogosphere. Insecure confidence, everything I got in here. Yeah, get fucking shot in here. Lyrics like bullets split holes through your Prada gear. Watch your mind shatter, swore I just shot a mirror. Fractal pieces of mine. Watch your system shut down like a lot of sears. Fill an Olympic swimming pool, that's a lot of tears. I'll make you cry so hard it will break your eyes. I'm so dope. Extract lead from the ground, make pencils from a rap, paper planes and throw them all around. Wow. Flying kites from a notebook, let the wind blow, but I don't need a dope hook. Yeah, like any lame schmo could, so I'm say shout it out, mask with the cloak hood. Yeah, talking about dead weight, word to my resume. Got these amateurs like where we get the energy. There's only 24 hours that are in a day, and I'm calm, but I see your rigidity. Roll out of space, but yo, you've been at base. Sitting on the benches, Evan Tyler balling in the game. Sitting on the alley-oop, and then I feel okay. Throw a big bounce it downtown, then I hit a trade. Don't need your thumbs up or your validity. Stuck on the thought, damn, I gotta innovate. Train of thought hot like a pot, it's a city day, speeding through T-dot faster than Minute Maid. Rap is the law, so my jaw's about to litigate. Smash ill flows like the word was a dinner plate. That window will get cabbed, then you shouldn't break, and everything you got disintegrates real fast. Yeah, like the brain of a meth addict. Eggs on the frying pan, cook house emphatic. Been at it, been static with the binge habit. Since landed, I've been fringe catted, been tatted. Black cat, like a skin jacket. No Grey Goose goggles or gin magic. It gets tragic like rap in the 2000s. I don't listen to the crowd cause it's too rounded, and I like a little edge when I pledge that my edge put you off of that edge. Scars like Kruger Fred, confusing meds, unnecessary surgery.
Really old people in the window with the window down.
Pardon me? Yo, courtesy, BC suburbs, White Rock, Burnaby. Yo, here to eternity. Fry MCs, show them where the fucking kernel be. Thought shapes, fractal and disfigured. Environmentalist's best friend is a litter. Police best friend is a crook. A tree's worst enemy a book. A straight line loves a good hook. But we ain't going straight with this, so I ain't got a hook in everything I take. I had to took. And if you wanna decompress my rappy little heart, suck my art like tar out of fucking dart. Yeah, cushed out mind games, I'm going off the rails. Blind trains, I sane? Don't think that. My pain, I bring that. Silly, stupid, funny dope, I'm a dingbat. Your story's over, let the fat lady sing that. Or has it just begun? I got a VHS copy of Point Break and a BB gun. There's nothing worse than meta art. Hyperly aware of the science, go and get a chart. I'm really good at knowing how to hurt myself. I just practice on others so long. Well, no, it's perfect. Well, it's not ideal. I got surface welts. I don't bend circuits, I let the circuits melt. And sometimes I eat spelt. But check it out. End of smoking mine is my thing. I keep my mind on my green. Oh, end of smoking mine is my thing. I keep my mind on my green. Yo, let the memories flow from the heads to the toes. My first time in New York, I was 12 years old. Fell in love with the city, swore one day I would move. Cause I grew up in Regina, Saskatchewan, dude. Fell in love with the people in the city and the jazz. This was mid-90s love, time moves too fast. Yo, damn, some people get it twisted like a jar of jam and I'm lost. Yeah, wherever you are in this real world, I feel lost. And I jumble my raps, but E.T. is on the mix. Come on, kick it. How far do we have to push back the human perspective before we pixelate the human texture? Brownstone buildings and the Lex Ave villains, fantasies ahead of New York City. It's like millions from the island to PK, to Queens to Manhattan, Harlem in the Bronx, so I thought I'd make it happen. But Toronto is Canada's NYC. I stayed with my people in the healthcare healthcare beat, I'm way out there. See, my mind great for days from New York in the 90s to Young and Bay. Right back to Regina where I'm cruising through the south side, reminiscing on fantasies of pushing dope rides. Now I just want a cold lamp with my friends on a Friday when I can. Oh man, it's the fruit of the imagination. We travel far to stay lost inside our idealism. Yo, check my bars and I'm lost. Yeah. Wherever you are in this real world, I feel lost. One more verse for this. But what up, New York? Let's kick it. Ghostbusters-ism and the Ivan Reitman put it in a package for me. Woody Allen-ism and the fashion that's on television. Mom, can we move to Manhattan? Oh, now I'm wishing and I'm still reaching, but NY is still a hella distance. Authentic like my dreams are artists who sell editions, pipe dreams. People make up places to be what they isn't. Eternal subjectivity, don't let them sell you wisdom. You gotta catch your own, show up to your life. Whether in New York, Regina, or in Yellowknife. Don't let the stress rent space in your head. Keep the apartment or the dome home for dreams instead. Shit, I was dreaming, but I woke up in the haze. New York mentality and a Toronto mind state. Patiently as I wait for the day I move forward, but I'll proudly always be a copycat New Yorker. Yeah. All I wanna do, all I wanna do is get down, y'all. Have a ball, y'all. Freak, y'all. Kenny G ride, everybody rewind to the early 90s, call it tea time. I'm a feline, ergo, a cool cat. Virgo, I knew that. Purple, I blew that. Watch the street signs pass as we glide. Pass the saxophone, bar, throw up a peace sign. To the sunset, headed to the seaside. San Pellegrino, got a case of that. Realize I'm the romance administration officer. Dance with the chancellor, Evan stay rockin' ya. Kenny G on rotation in my tape deck. Gold on my neck, me and Kenny go way back. I know you like to question me, but here's a fact. When it comes to stress, nah, homie, don't play that. Catch me in a pastel shirt, 2 buttons down. Someone said, what? Now I'm about to show him something now. Yeah, I'm about to show him something now. It could be boom bap or maybe pow zap. Yeah, I'm about to show him something now. Yeah. Think red roses, think linen clothes, think beachside views, think all of those. You heard me? I said think red roses, think beachside views, think YouTube commercials, and think you're special, because we love y'all. We love y'all. I will always skip, because we love y'all. We love y'all. And if you don't know, now you know. And if you don't know, then you did. And if you're not my kid, you my kid. Yo, think red roses, think linen clothes, think beachside views, think all of those. Think silk blouse at the banquet house, lime in the Perrier, ever know what that about? White Levi's, sparkle on the cufflinks, slow dance on the beach, bathing suit, something pink. Starburst in my perm shine when I'm in the sun. I ain't talking perk plus natural bodies, I know we trying to wait for the weekend. Shrimp cocktails, olives in the teeny glass, romance, slow hand down your bikini back. And how you gonna tell me where it's really at? I'm a soldier of love, yo, here's a Kenny G attack. I think you needed that, your heart, I got the key to that. Gold bracelets, wind in my brown curls, Mediterranean salad, it's the downtown world. Cafes in Belize, no faux pas, Manhattan midnight, duck for guap. Sade on my speed dial and I'm dope. Kenny G status, I'm the antidote. Sax solo, I'ma crush it like a can of coke. No comparison to the time that I devote to smooth ambience, luxury corridor, saxophone symphony, smooth jazz smorgasbord. I'm at the beach house, lighting and I'm the one. Televisual presence always, cause I'm having fun. Get around with the cool urban MO. I'm downtown, did you knew or did you know? Kenny G ride, motherfucker pretty so. Tony, put the heat up on the city stove. Yeah, turn the heat up on the city stove and act like you don't know. Cause if you don't know, now you know. Check me out, yo, pink and blue. I said pink and blue. We said E-T-E on the mix, come kick it. Yo, E-T-E E.T. on the mix, you come kick it. E.T. is on the mix, come on kick it. It was gray-eyed wolf on a pyramid made of gold. There was plasma heel on the top of my soul. It was grapefruit, pineapples, the banana peel fold. So I climbed the top of that pyramid. I'm on a stroll looking for a feeling old, something known to me for a long time. But if I encounter it, I don't want to spit the wrong rhyme. So I spit some bars as I'm George S. and shit, shredding all these tiny parts, space debris. I got the savory flavors in my mouth, sweet tooth like a bakery. I'm out my mind, I see tentacles, I see vines, or is that barbed wire? I'm not sure. I drank the wine made from unicorn blood, now I'm drunk on the sands of time. Renting space in my dome, son, real estate prime. Call out Bacchus, Dionysus. The fumes from the dry plants invigorate my plans and my views. Looking for that King Wolf on the understated avenue. Gold chains and red jewels, nondescript latitudes. And as I approach the Thursday, I see the Thursday. Ain't no wolf, all I see is pink and blue mermaids. Pink and blue mermaids, purple steam from the aqua. Remove the cat mask, call the Phantom of the Opera. Recessed shower benches, dry plants, Mikasa. Cedar wood cabins, bamboo in the plaza. Bamboo in the plaza. Haven't heard this one in a minute. It's like hearing it for my first time in a bath. Yo, then the mermaids led me to the lair. Through the peak of the pyramid I was there. A golden chair as they swam, leaving technicolor golden sand off the stationary folds into origami in my hand. Then the birds flying to my eardrums and sing, life, life's a beautiful thing. Then my phone rings and the Freddy Krueger tongue comes slipping out the phone. In the Freddy Krueger lair, yo, I'm tripping all alone. And the tongue wraps around my feet to keep me still. Shit is real, now these mermaids are serving a veal cutlet. So I'm like, fuck it, get my bon appetit on. Buckets full of skull heads, damn, I'm getting my tweak on. And before I get my peak on this journey, I see Ermi and Bert, burning Shermy. It's upsetting and concerning. PCP makes them both climb the forbidden tree. That's not a tree, that's my foot. Get the fuck off of me. Bizarre things I'm seeing, pretty soon I catch wind of the gray-eyed wolf. I try to spit him all this wordplay, but then he turns back into some pink and blue mermaids. Yeah, one's for Denise and Tim. Check it out. Oh man, I am just getting sloppy now. But one thing that hasn't changed is E.T. is on the mix, come on kick it. Gilded by Miss Mildred, camera tilted, yoga and a wheatgrass shot, how are you still dead? A swift introduction, welcome to Dysfunction Luncheons, where corporate pumpkins order something for their gorgeous dumplings. Techno gumption, diva days and city traffic, frolic free, bucolic scenes, my lobby habits. I'm just hazing in the park, honey, true magic. Corn waltz and blues in a blue basket, Japanese rice paper, an air addict. I got universes every single day, get it? My cloak is open cause there's love, yo, I never had it. I can't see the back of my head, forever tragic. I called your parents today, me and your dad chatted, and you can dog me out while I remain catted. Non-static, all plastic and still, yeah, that fantastic. My Park Jurassic legend has it, better practice caskets. And there you have it, yeah, rap snitches, all up in your business. And E.T. is on the mix, come on. Yo, Evan Tyler dope, no heroin or coke, just broken links falling off a noose made of chain rope. Stupid dope, sick shit, hill figure Kango. Shit, that was back in the day though, but that was 95. I blow halos for angels, Polaroid picture, get a brain full, it's painful, believe me I tango with bloodthirsty bangles, and all that silly slick talk will get your face cancelled. Forget enemies, but remember your names. 20 centipedes crawling JF Kennedy's face. I got that ill fucking recipe, it's remedy based. For this miasma of hope, never ask for the dope, just take it like a poke, then you off like the sun tonight. It's something like I must have done something right. Ah, shit. Fucking rights, never mind your fucking rights. Hydro in your fucking pipes. Homophobic frat boys drinking Coors fucking light. Silver bullet bitch banshees, yeah, that's a bummer, right? Shit, but I'm calm like a summer night. Till you say that, then I'm seeping through the cracks of the social fabric. Tied up like a fireman, can't put the fire out. Fucking with the fire game, can't put the fire out. Wrinkles don't iron out, no flat circles, ripe spike like a rhino snout. And I'm about that ill dope sick life. Zimmerman verdict, man, that shit don't sit right. Imminent hipsters, twisted sister, it's his Mike, Evan, Tyler, spit tight. Still loving biz right. Marquee, rappers clinging like car keys to an idea that they don't, now they smarmy. Shit, trying to stretch that far cheese. I just laugh at that ass Chris Farley. Yeah, as I'm baking up palm trees, suckers stay on these, bag 'em like fall trees. You spit knowledge now, motherfucker, oh please. Talking about popping text, I'm popping all leaves. Toronto kid, I'm on that kids in the house, these passing through my hallway, shit, that's a hall feed. You call that raw hip hop, that's appalling, ill dope sick shit. Yeah, I'm going all in, it's all in the relevance. Gone with your intelligence, my thoughts grow rich with the poor man's eloquence. Cool hand flaming as the flame retards. I smash flows like Kurt did, broken guitars. Then I put them back together and I tear them apart. Preserve raps in my snaps like a pear in a jar. I'm your paps to your raps, here's some surrogate bars. I'm a human artwork, yeah, mirror Godard. Homie, take a hard search, there's some fear in the dark. I made an 80s space flow with spirit your heart. While you cheers to your vacancy, beers at the bar. You don't like my rap music, but still here we are. Bar 53 and shit, I took you this far. So I'ma take you to a realm that's weird and bizarre. Inject dope in ya, I don't need no needles or tar. My words get you there fast like I'm peeling the car. Scabs on your soul, there's no healing the scars. I'm abstract with the flow, and I'm breathing the part. Advanced raps off the dome, hit the ceiling of Mars. You act like a clone, this is really your war. Interstellar song shot out of the pack. Can you see the cherry burn when I light up the sack? Reach out and touch darkness and it touches you back. And everybody criticizes everybody else's raps, and I ain't no exception, homie, cut me no slack. Unfollow me forever if you think that I'm whack. I come calling with the weather, you can spin it on wax. Roll up the catnip, then give it a sack. Yo, getting near the end, y'all. Short dogs in the house, have dogs in the house. Album number 10, we gon' kick it like this on the last verse. Check me. Yeah, check me. Now let me, on the last verse, check. Eat on the mix, come on, kid, holla at me, partner. Spit this game in your ear for a minute. Quit complaining about how you can't spend it, cause you ain't got it. You got what it takes, but not enough to get started. I hope you get the message. No, it's not a test, it's just me riding legit. They can't arrest me, you bust me. I'm still hungry, I want some more stuff. I get fat and watch my whole crew blow up. So get yours and buy my new album. Keep the game and don't be like Kelvin. Get everything you want, get real. Get your mail, get your board and make bail. To get your ass out of jail, you should be getting it. Everything you wanted, everything you dreamed of. Never had the front, you should be getting it. I'm talking money. Do not slack, it ain't funny. You should get a good lawyer like Johnny Cochran. Swear to tell the truth, hell no I didn't. Pop and get your kids to school so they can get an education. Take a school, probably never take a vacation. Yo, I got all my game from the streets of Regina. Young kid with a high school diploma, living real good, taking care of my folks. Roll up a fat one for the players to smoke. F-dogs in the house, I know you ain't tripping, cause life's too short, you gotta get in where you fit in. Stop looking for what you never seem to find. It ain't what you think, you gotta read between the lines. Cause life ain't long for a young cat man, trying to make money doing all he can. Selling dope, don't you know, age go to class. But the boy makes money and he makes it fast. With the 20s on top and the 50s on bottom. The top notches, oh yes, we got them. It's been a long time since I first got down, but I still keep spitting these funky sounds. Every time I try to leave this game, these streets keep on calling me. These streets keep on calling me. Every time I try to leave this game, these streets keep on calling me. Streets keep calling me. Yo, I totally fucked some of those verses up a little bit, but to my credit, that was like 15 songs in one. Yeah, that exists now. Look out for my next album, it's called The Found CD. Man, I sound so like tough when I rap. I love it. It's just a version of me I perform, my friend, but it's real, and thank you for checking in. I hope you are all very comfortable, and maybe in the presence of a receding, a really nice shower bench. That's where I want to see all you, because I love you. We love y'all. Evan Tyler, The Found CD, and all this stuff too. Peace.